In this nugget, you and I are going to look at some awesome tools when it comes to billing and overall pricing support. Let's get started. Should we even move to the cloud? And if we do, how much money would we save? Well, that's the job of the Amazon Web Service Total Cost of Ownership Calculator. Notice I've done a Google search here on simply AWS TCO calculator, and you're brought to this page. And the great news is we don't have to sign into the console to use this tool, because let's face it, we might want this tool without an Amazon Web Service account yet. So notice we can launch the TCO calculator, and what you do with this is you just fill in a form and you'll get some pretty impressive results back. So we're thinking that we want to compare our on-premise traditional environment against moving to the cloud. So let's say that the region that we're going to be working with is in US West Oregon, and the workload type that we're going to be doing is general, and we currently utilize physical servers, and we're going to provide some information about that. So we're doing non-database server types, let's say. I will just put in an app name of test, and we're doing one processor per server, let's say. Let's say it's a quad-core processor, and we have, let's say, 12 of these machines, and they each have 32 gigs of RAM. So you get the idea. We provide information about our physical servers that are on premises, how much storage we have. Let's just say it's network attached storage, and we've got 20 terabytes total. So we put in this information, and then we choose Calculate TCO, and it goes to work looking at the cost estimates for our on-premises and then comparing that to Amazon Web Services in the region that we specified, which was Oregon. So look at this. We could save $173,000 over 3 years, according to Amazon Web Services. That's 61% a year. And then they break that down for us. The total cost of on-prem versus Amazon Web Services. Notice over 3 years with AWS, for the appropriate workloads that we provided information about, we'd spend about $60,000 on server, $48,000 on storage, nothing on the network, nothing on IT labor. And you can of course, go in and manipulate the assumptions that Amazon Web Services used in order to give you this information. But they give you all kinds of great breakdowns here, and this could be a valuable tool, of course, in your tool belt as you're making key decisions about on-prem versus cloud. Now, another great tool that you have at your disposal is called AWS Organizations. And what this allows you to do is combine management across multiple Amazon Web Service accounts. So let's say your company has a root account that was created by one of your key IT personnel and a root account that was created by another key IT personnel member, and you want to be able to manage these together. And one of the areas you would want to do that, of course, for is billing. There's a consolidated billing capability so that you could combine the EC2 resources from one account with the EC2 resources from another account, so you would have the accurate cost of all your EC2 resources. Consolidated billing and AWS Organizations are to the rescue there. Remember as well that when you're in Amazon Web Services, you never need to guess about the kind of money that you're spending. That's because if you go up to your user account and you go to My Billing Dashboard, you'll quickly see information about what you're spending with Amazon Web Services. There's even a Cost Explorer that you're going to have free access to that will allow you to analyze your spending and download the results or bookmark key reports about how you're spending in Amazon Web Services. And something else that you may want to take advantage of is notifications that are built right in. So here I am at my cost dashboard, and if you scroll down, notice there's an alerts and notifications area, and I have set up a billing alert. I've gone in and said, okay, Amazon Web Services, please send me an alert to my email if the estimated charges go greater than $20 within a 6 hour period. So basically, what this is going to do is anytime it's looking like I'm going to be spending more than $20 a month on my Amazon Web Service account, I get a nice email alert about that. And we could configure as many of these as we need, of course. So there are wonderful resources for billing support when it comes to Amazon Web Services. We should never have sticker shock when we get the credit card bill for our Amazon Web Service account. I hope you found this nugget informative, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.